Alright my fellow dreamers, welcome to the Dream Genie channel. As promised, we are back with another video. We are going to introduce you to dreamers, mentors and places. So today everybody knows who is Thancos Ice Cream. What is Thancos Ice Cream? But do you know who is the man behind Thancos Ice Cream? Yes, we are talking about none other than Mr. Raghavendra Thane. So let's understand his story and his vision and mission, and let's understand from where he started and now where he is. He owns more than 100 franchisee in India. So let's understand Thancos Natural Ice Cream's story. Alright, let's see. Hello, hi Mr. Raghavendra.
Hi Adil.
Welcome to the Dream Genie channel, and we are excited to have you today. So you are the man behind Thancos Natural Ice Cream.
Thank you, Adil.
Alright, so for our viewers, this is a channel which we use it to motivate people, and a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of young entrepreneurs who want to step into food industry, they're watching you. So first we would like to understand your background. Can you just introduce your background, sir, for the viewers? We know it, but we want the viewers to know.
Yeah, it all started, the company started from 2006, but I was on the field from, let's say, 1998. That's what I can say.
Wow.
So like basically I'm an electrical engineer, and I completed my MBA in international business going ahead. Okay. So in between I got a couple of years of experience in doing doing a lot of R&Ds and thinking how should I do and how should I get my entrepreneur skills to the practical mode. So like as an electrical engineer, I started my career with the diesel engines and the power plants and everything, and finally like I was in Tamil Nadu at that time, and slowly I shifted myself to Mumbai. In Mumbai actually I happened to shift the entire job chain to a dairy industry actually.
Okay.
That's where actually like today I have become an ice cream man, or you can call me as a dairy man kind of a thing. So like Maharashtra being a dairy sector, what we can call, the most of the dairy activities happens over there. Okay. And I was involved with certain companies, my company where actually I was working. So like they used to give the recipes, how to make dahi, how to make ghees, how to make ice creams, and a lot of things kind of a thing actually. And like once again I shifted my industry to the packaging industry. Since I was a South Indian, and the company said we want some representation in South, why don't you go to Bangalore? I thought, yeah, it's a welcome step for me. Like going to Bangalore is something like going to my mother town again. Yeah. So came here, and I somehow I was aware of this natural ice creams, how to do it kind of a thing. So like there was a huge vacuum in the market.
Yes.
So there was.
We will come to that. We wanted to ask you that. So so when you say hometown, so where are you from basically? Basically,
I'm from Sirsi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, okay. From Karnataka only, born and brought up in Karnataka. Alright. I'm Pakka Kannadiga, that's what I can say. I'm a local guy. Haudu. Kannadadavane matte.
Okay, sir. So from diesel to packaging, again back to dairy, this is how. See,
I had a passion for entrepreneurship from the day one. I was not really that happy with the engineering stuff which was happening with me kind of a thing.
Alright.
So even I tried my hands with the electrical contracting and everything. Okay. So like somehow there was no passionating thing was coming out of it actually. There was something like a miss kind of a thing. Like
yes.
It was indirectly the fortune was saying me, this field is not to you kind of a thing. And dairy was not my sector at all, but it was inviting me with the wholehearted actually. Okay. So that's how actually the journey started, and when we started with a very humble beginning, without even thinking we'll be growing into this kind of a multi-crore kind of a thing, multi-outlets across India. We never thought of it actually.
Absolutely. Sir, you mentioned of R&D. Okay. Sir, we wanted to ask why this name Thancos Natural Ice Cream?
Okay, Adil, it's a very nice and good question.
Okay.
See, the name is very important thing actually.
Okay.
Like if I keep very generic name kind of a thing, say if I keep natural ice cream, so like it's a very generic, it's a dictionary word. I'm telling my product is natural ice cream, but like brand name should be something, it's a coin word kind of a thing.
Correct.
If you see any big brands like Godrej or maybe a Tata or like some unique names are there, like it is something, it has got something coin word. Even though you don't register, still actually you can claim the exclusivity of it. So that's how it is. Like, so I was thinking like what should be my brand name. So like we should have no meaning at all. Like it should not have any dictionary meanings. Then I was thinking my surname is Thane, and I thought if I put Thane, then it sounds like a typical city name kind of a thing. Then I thought Thane and company and merged together, it became Thancos actually.
Oh, there's a hidden name in that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow. That's very smart, but it gives totally international feel, sir.
That's good.
Yeah.
People even say that Thanos. So like it's like a thank you is another thing actually. So eventually people are relating some or the other name in related to Thancos.
Wherever I have seen Thancos Natural Ice Cream is known, and people come for this particular name.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I'd love to recognize my brand as Thancos Natural.
Okay.
So like so that it will be apart and distinguished in the market.
Yes.
So there is no confusion within the customer ki bhaiya ye kaun hai wo kaun hai.
Okay.
So Thancos is the word actually really has to be stamped in your mind and recognize it. We're going ahead.
Fantastic. Sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adil.
Sir, as you mentioned R&D in your introduction, so can you explain us how important your R&D and what was the process in your R&D?
So like when we started the business in Bangalore, so like there were a lot of challenges actually. So as you should understand, Bangalore is not a place of a dairy. It's not a dairy industry where we can really groom in Bangalore kind of a thing.
Okay.
So if you see the milk are basically from Andhra or even like maybe Kolar, or once you go to the places like above North Karnataka, the dairy sector starts. So the first challenge itself was like, we are in a metro city, but it's not a city of milk. So that was the first challenge. And so as milk is the base of our product, and as we are saying that actually we are producing the natural ice cream, and I say natural ice cream, natural fruit based ice cream without any preservatives, artificial colors, essence and everything. So it was a big challenge to us actually.
Okay.
However, during our initial phase, we are able to get a certain level of quality. If I started the same industry in Maharashtra, that would be the different ball game altogether.
Okay.
Since we started in Bangalore, so that was a challenge, and somehow with the years adding on, we mastered the things, and finally now we are almost 15 years from the day we have started. And
so R&D was to observe your resources and using the best out of the...
It is everything. Okay. It's even the milk, even the raw materials, even the machines, even actually the proper recipes. So it is not only single thing actually.
Yes.
So there are certain flavors. We took 10 years together to find exactly what is that issue.
Oh.
So these are the things actually.
10 years.
Yeah.
It looks like an overnight success, but yes.
Exactly. After 10th year, you say that, itna hi tha kya?
Okay.
So that's how the things are actually. Like, so sometimes we may find ki like it's very easy, but it's very tough. Sometimes we think it's very tough, but we'll find it very easy.
Okay.
But it was a very challenge. It's not only challenge of the product challenge. There was the market challenges.
Correct.
So
good you said market challenge. So why only natural ice cream? That I wanted to understand. Okay, what is the thought process to get into this particular market? Was it because of the awareness of the food? We are doing a lot of videos, we are spreading a lot of awareness regarding the preservatives which are used in the food. So I want to ask, as a businessman's point of view, as well as entrepreneur who is heading something into natural ice cream. So why only natural ice cream you wanted to get into it?
See, why natural? For example, we always say home food is the best food.
Correct.
We always say that hotel is okay, plus or minus हफ्ते में एक बार, महीने में एक दो बार चलेगा, but we cannot have food every day in hotel kind of a thing. So that too implies for the ice creams also.
Yes.
So since actually we had a bit of influence of North Karnataka, where it is the dairy segments kind of a thing, in our home also, our mother used to prepare ice creams. They used to prepare ice creams. We used to have the old churning machines kind of a thing.
Wow.
We used to make it actually like that. That's all. But if you go to the market, that kind of ice creams are not available technically.
Yes.
And the homemade ice creams are technically meant to consume in home actually.
Yeah.
It cannot be commercialized.
Yes.
So like that was there in the back of the mind. So that's how the things went on.
Yes.
So like coming to the, if you ask me like why you went to select this kind of a product, why not the regular ice creams?
Yeah.
If you ask me the synthetic based ice cream, it is mass spread across everywhere.
Okay.
So unknowingly or knowingly, where I'm sitting right now, if you within a vicinity of 3 kilometers, I think you may find 5 manufacturers also.
Oh.
It is that dense actually.
Oh.
There will be uncle ice cream, auntie ice cream, papa ice cream, daddy ice cream. You will find lot and lot of ice cream. And nowadays actually the competition is so high. So leave about the synthetic. Even the manufacturers are not even using the milk inside the ice creams. They use the vegetable oil, that even called as a dalda. Even Supreme Court has come up in saying that when you use any vegetable oil into the ice creams, it cannot be claimed as ice cream. You have to call it as a dessert.
Oh.
That's a tough market actually, because the thing is, so the market demands, अरे यार 5 रुपए वाला ice cream दे दो,
Okay.
4 रुपए वाला ice cream दो. The marriage function, you'll see all
So your
the
ice creams are healthy.
exactly. Now the thing was, market was driving towards the mass, driving towards the cost. And we see there is a niche customer who is wanting for this kind of ice cream, which is rich, healthy, preservative free, artificial color free, and you can claim it as like, भैया ठीक है यार, घर का खाना जैसा मेरे को मिल रहा है.
Got it.
That was the whole idea. Then actually when we introduced, as I said, there were some challenges and all, but when we overcome the challenge, people liked it actually. So like if you go to any of the Thancos.
Yes, I remember. I mean, on a personal note, I remember in the year 2007 or something, we used to live near a factory, and lot of people, lot of college students used to come, and you guys used to take a lot of feedbacks before you actually, especially the Sitafal ice cream. I remember eating it long back in 2006 or 7.
Yes.
You used to take a lot of feedbacks then. So from there till now, and you are having more than 100 plus branches.
Yes.
All across
India.
India. So in Bangalore itself, 35 or something, 30.
We have got 25 plus outlets in
25
Bangalore.
plus outlets in Bangalore,
Yes.
and in throughout Karnataka.
So throughout India, I can say the most of the majority of the outlets are in Bangalore,
Okay.
and couple of outlets across Karnataka,
Okay.
and we have spread across. You name any state,
Okay.
almost we are there actually.
Wow.
But we are not widespread. But however, we have the presence here and there,
Yeah.
and the days are very near that we'll be having outlets in even in all urbans, in all tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities.
Wow.
So like that's the whole vision of the company.
That's
actually.
the vision.
Yeah.
Perfect, awesome. I mean, from a humble beginning and from electrical engineering, and with this thought process that you remember your mom's ice cream, and you thought you understood the industry, right?
Yes.
So that, and you wanted to give something natural.
Yes.
And you have come up with this. That's really a great thought process, sir. And by the grace of God, I am hoping that you will go more than 500 outlets, and your ice creams are genuinely good.
Thank you.
And we also had a feedback from your franchisee owners.
Yes.
They are so happy with you, and due to your personality and the kind of system you have incorporated in the business, they're really happy, and the branding and everything is taken care by you. So that we are really thankful that we have met you. Thank you so much for taking out time.
Thank you.
So some messages, if you want to put across through our channel, for the young entrepreneurs and people who want to come and eat your ice cream, from there to the young entrepreneurs, can you just put a message?
Yeah. So the message to all the young entrepreneurs is like, see, business is not just Ashore Aram, Gadi and bungalows. It's an effort. So like it's as good as once you start a business, you think that you have got a newborn baby in your hand, and you have got a dedicated steps you have to take to make it grow to a able level actually. So as your kid, the way you groom, the way he grooms, and of course when he matures, he will give in return to you.
Yes.
So the message to all of you is, don't expect the business will flourish in 1 or 2 years. So I think if you have your vision very clear, okay, then you have to stick with your vision.
Yep.
And day on day, year on year, you have to measure your success. If you have made at least 1% or 2% progression also, then you are there. You are doing some justice to your effort. And keep a tempo, keep a hope, upgrade yourself, and keep on growing. And one day you'll see that you have grown to a certain level key. Everyone besides you will be very tiny to you, actually, kind of a thing. that's a message I want to give you.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adil.
Thank you so much for giving us real ice cream. Honestly,
Thank you.
for all Bangaloreans and all the people in the world now. All right. Thank you so much for giving natural ice cream to us.
Thank you.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright guys, a sneak peek in Thancos Natural office where the actual work happens. So sir, what is this office? Can you just tell me?
Yeah, this is my back office.
Okay.
And these are my few employees who are working from office actually.
Okay.
And most of the employees, we have given them work from home.
Okay.
Because of the COVID and everything. And shortly we are planning to shift all this thing, the total infrastructure to Nelmangla.
Oh,
we have
wow.
brought in a big property over there, and sooner or later you'll find a big change in the back office and even in the manufacturing unit actually.
Wow, so he's a growing man. Okay, can you introduce?
Mithun,
Yeah.
so he is Mr. Mithun.
Yeah.
Basically he's take care of all the graphic designings.
Oh, nice.
So what are the graphics
all the
you
designs
have? Exactly, yeah.
Thancos.
Yes, he is the man behind it actually.
Fantastic.
So he has done all the graphics, and he keeps on doing one or the other graphics, and he is the man behind all the graphics of Thancos actually.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can, he is Mr. Santosh. So these are all the people who are backbone of our company, like the people technically maintain all the data or the accounts related things.
Okay.
They are the people who take care of all the critical stuffs of accounts actually. And she is Ranjita. And they're also into the back-end team, so taking care of all the accounts and the operational accounts basically. So wherever the material goes in, the order comes in, so like the maintaining the books of records and everything. So all the statutory compliances, she's technically maintained by her. So there are other people like say Madhuri, Chaitra, so like other few more guys. They also take care of all this back-end activity where all the documentations needed to so that actually we can show everything to the government, what is what kind of a thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody see how we mention each and every employee. So they are growing. The secret behind is everybody is a family, including the franchise owners plus the owner himself. Awesome. Awesome.
Thancos, the flavors of nature. Let's make this world a better place.